You look like you just stepped out of, oh, what's that film? Back to the Future. So this is Red Car Beach, never been before, and we thought we would, well I've taken him on a surprise trip, haven't I? This is a surprise for you.
It is a surprise.
Yeah, because...
And the temperature's -7.
Oh, stop complaining! Do you know, if it had been him wanting to go, you wouldn't have moaned.
I'm not moaning.
It's because I'm taking him on a magical mystery tour.
Magical mystery tour. If you produce a pair of swimming trunks, I'm off.
Right, well, we're off in the water. I'm not sure what this lampshade is for, but it's on the end of there. And it's only on, oh no, there's one further over. So maybe it's when the tide comes in, it may stick out above the sea, I don't know.
It's a guide for the coast guard.
For boats.
It's a 5 metre
bit worried because there's a car park there and it's keeping an eye on that car and hasn't got out of it yet. So I reckon if the person gets out the car, it's going to start there fast. This is what's going on. What's going on? Is he getting out the car? Is he? Can I just sit? Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Do I move? Do I move? Do I move? Should I move? Uh-oh. No, he's gone the other way. Just pretend you're not looking. Pretend you're not looking. Yeah. Oh, there's my friend gone past. Should I join them? Oh, I'll just drop one there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's not in the car now. Should I move on? Should I move on? No, what do I do? Not sure about this. Oh, there's a friend gone past. Should I join him? Yeah, I'll go and... Well, your lordship, with a wild and woolly hair, you look like you just stepped out of oh, what's that film? Back to the Future. Anyway.
Well, just don't forget to go 82 miles an hour up here.
Oh, well, I could do.
So we'll visit 1950.
Oh, did we tell you that he got points on his licence the other day?
I didn't get points on my licence.
Oh no, you didn't. You got a speeding ticket. No, you were caught speeding.
I was caught speeding.
The funny thing was...
Wasn't funny.
Well, it was, because the week before we were going to Barnard Castle to look at the charity shops, and then on the way there somebody flashed him. And he says, oh, I wonder whether they're flashing me to tell me there's a traffic speed camera.
No, I was certain of it.
So we're driving down, there was a speed camera. And it was it catching people going into town or coming out of town? Probably both, coming out. Both. So he was very careful and drove very slowly. And then he called into the charity shop and asked them if they took pictures, because he had a lot of his mother's pictures to take. And they said yes. So he says, I'll be back next week. So the following week, we went to Barnard Castle again to take these pictures, dropped them off and decided to come straight back. As he was going past, and my head was down, I didn't notice, and he apparently got caught by the camera.
I didn't know. I never saw it.
And it wasn't until a few days later. Sorry, we had to stop for a phone call. Now then, so we were coming back out of Barnard Castle and he didn't see the camera again. So then the other day he got a speeding fine, and they were going to tell you could choose 3 points on his license or one of those courses, which he's already done once. It's
called a speed awareness course. Yeah. And you used to have to go and meet up in some sort of fairly local building and sit with 30-40 people, but now they offer it online. In small groups of 8 to 10, and so I chose that one because I could do it from home, and it's quite entertaining, really. There were 10 of us on the course. 2 of us were quite cheerful, a young lady from Newcastle and myself. We were the only ones that smiled throughout the whole course. We had a good laugh. The others were all a bit
doer
like that. So, but yeah, it was all right, and actually quite informative. It was much better. The online one was much better than the one I went to about 4 or 5 years ago, in the classroom environment. Just more informative and had more impact. So, so now poor old Micheline has to suffer the knowledge that I learned.
So every time I'm driving, you're going, you need to go down, you need to go, drop speed, and I'm going, oh, for goodness sake.
Well,
I know.
Yeah, the difference between stopping a car at 30 miles an hour in an emergency to stopping a car in 31 miles an hour is 8
And this
feet.
is the guy who loses temper with me when I say, Brian, when we're on the motorway and I say, Brian, you're too near that car in front, drop back, please, drop back. And he goes, I know what I'm doing.
No, the thing is, Micheline, when we're on the motorway, Micheline tends to be looking at her phone an awful lot.
I do, yes. I look on the phone.
And then
I lift
every
my head
so
up and I
often,
go, "You're too close to that car."
she'll lift her head up. It's usually after somebody's either cut in or pulled out, and so I'm having to ease back.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of that process, of course, I am too close. Yeah.
Anyway.
But I get told off.
Yeah.
It wasn't
So
my
today, this morning, he has taken his car to be serviced, and I said, "I'm going to take you on a magical mystery tour." And we came to this lovely beach, and he was all kind because he didn't choose his...
You're doing it again. Doing it again.
Winding you. So we went right almost to Marsk because he saw what he thought was a castle, and he says, "I wonder what that is." And
It didn't
it
look
looked
like
a
a
castle,
castle.
but I
It
think
did
it's
look
some
like a
houses. But it was. We've had a lovely walk. We've done. Oh, I don't know. Hang on. You hold that a minute, and I'll tell you how many steps we've done.
Hello. I'm holding the phone while Micheline looks at her manometer.
Oh, I thought I'd done 10,000. We've done 7,973 steps, which is less than I thought it was. I thought I'd done 10,000. So, still got another 2,000 odd to go. 2,000 odd to go, yes.
Yeah. Your glasses make you look as though you haven't got eyes. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, but I look better with them because I haven't got any makeup on. Right. Me and the doctor.
Oh, there's a man with a dog there.
Me and that mad scientist. We are going to continue our little drive. See you later. Like here, they've got some lovely things. Recycled picture. History for boys, isn't it? Interesting. Oh,